Hi, Leo. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Leo. So, let me share. Let me allow you to share, please. So, can you let me know how it did go with your homework?
So the binary one I managed to finish, and the catapult one I put in the code, but for some reason nothing seems to be printed when I run the code. So there's a problem on that end.
Okay. Are you able to share with me so that we can have a look at it?
Okay.
So, the binary search, you was able to search for the months, right? That was not an issue.
I'll get them. No, no, the I
Sorry.
didn't do the months yet, but I like completely finished the relation one, like completely
Okay.
optimized it.
Okay, so it is only a small change that you need to do for the months. I just need only a confirmation from you by the next class that you face no issues in. Okay, it just
Yeah,
is, if you manage to do the one find by relation, it's only a small modification that you need to do to be able to search by months, because also the months will return many values. So if you manage to do find by relation, it should be easier for you to do by months, except a small trick to be able to do. And just I need the confirmation from you next class. Okay.
okay.
So did you manage to construct the class of the catapult?
Yes.
Okay. So share with me the class first, and then
Uh,
okay. Calculate distance to radians. Okay, and okay. But again, the trick that I told you about here is in the gravity. So it means that um, if you use 9.81 um, with the current speed in mph, I don't think that this is correct, because this is meter and this is mile. So you need to find the correct gravity, and you're able to find that from the values that it was given to you. So I would recommend, although this is just so I would not focus on the mathematical part here, because that is to me, we are I mean, this is programming class, so I would focus more on programming. So there is a trick that you need to investigate more to know why you cannot use 9.81 and what is the correct conversion. Okay, but that's not part of programming. This is only pure mathematical. You can investigate that, and if you fail, then yes, we can talk about it. The trick here. So this 22 is what?
it's 10 miles per hour per second.
Okay, and
It
are you
changed. Yeah,
okay? Yes, tell me.
yeah. That's just what I was going to say. Just acceleration, but like converted to like the miles per hour.
Okay, are you able to produce? Uh, the correct result. So if you use that 22, are you able to produce a correct result for that? So okay, now what is your issue first? Let me see what is your issue, and then we can work it out from there.
So I run the code, and it does run because it doesn't just like keep going because it like ends up eventually stopping, but it doesn't like end up printing anything.
Okay, two-dimensional array. So okay, are you able to put pop, 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 pop. So I would say, uh, but since when we print a two-dimensional array using this way? we always need a print statement. So please just try to put a print statement after line 20 or line 19, so to be able to see what is actually being inserted here. So we can and put it with some text so that we are aware of what's going here. Okay, good. Try to run. Oh, it doesn't show anything at all. Ah, wait. So you are putting the code in here, Catapult tester.java, right? But
But
where
yes.
is your main? Where is your main? But here, so see, okay, just let me, can you see your main?
Oh yeah. I prefer to put it in the main. Oh, okay.
So actually, you don't really need to put the class. So okay, the most important thing is that this kind of code, the functions, and this goes into the main. But the class itself, I believe if you put it with the correct name, I believe he will be able to catch it. Uh, Might be you need to do a little bit one import or something, and then it should work. So just copy your code first to the main file. Leo, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, can you try to run and see if you manage to get some output? Okay, we got an error at Java 24. Can you go down to line 24? Reach it end while passing. Can you please confirm that you are closing the brackets correctly? I believe you are missing one bracket. So this is two curly braces. Okay, and then this one is for, yes, okay, try again, please. Hmm. So it means that you only run for two. Interesting. Uh, let me see. So you managed to calculate something, but let me see why you are not able to get. It means that somehow the distance is somehow bringing a value. Maybe it's not a correct value, but it is bringing something out. And okay, so I just wonder. So you created the class that have S and A, but you passed again this. Can you make another copy from this method that takes nothing? here and use the one that you stored, the speed and angle that you stored. Do you understand what I'm saying? Make
Yeah, so
another.
don't like initialize anything new, just
Yes, it takes nothing. Okay. Well, I asked it to make it another copy, but never mind. Okay. So you use just this dot speed and this dot angle. Okay. This will not solve this because we have to know why we are not really looping through many values. This is the main issue that we need to figure it out. So you have to look at the main loop to be able to discover why it is not showing anything. Yes, that is interesting.
this is out of bounds.
Yeah, but we would like to know which one is out of bound and Java 20. And why does it say out of bound? Are you doing this portion correctly? Angle array length. You supposed to here have a size of j, okay, j plus plus. So it means that 0, 1, 2. And then once we reach 2, it gives me out of bound. Although here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. So we should be able to actually increment until we reach 5. But so there is some mistake somehow here. And it's in line 20. It means that it is in here. So angle array J and speed array R. Or could it be, wait, what is that? So the two-dimensional array that you created, let me see. Is that correct? What you're creating, this two-dimensional array? I would say that you have to me see. I would say initialize it without putting values inside. Do you know how to do that? So you have to use new double and then put the size of the speed, the size of the rows as a speed array length, and the size of the columns as angle array length. So equal, you here, I mean, wait, not this, here equal, yes, new double, yes, correct, new double, and then you open square brackets, new double.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Then you open square brackets like that. This is for the row size. This is for the column size. Okay, and then remove this new. Remove this new. I think yes, it works, but I want you to confirm that the values that you are producing is actually correct. So is this values match what is given to you in the table? So in the table that is given to you within the exercise, he mentioned a speed and an angle, and then the distance that should be output to you, he also mentioned to you. So for example, let me just go and open the reference so that I'm aware of. You see here, not this one.
Wait, it has to be enough. Wait, this is in miles, but I have to, it has, but the distance is shown in feet.
Okay. So you need, yes, you need 20.5. So I would say make a function to actually calculate, call this function one time, and call the method in. This is a method that you need to create inside your class, and call this method calculate gravity. Okay, and inside your class.
So it's like Catapult or in here?
Yes, inside your Catapult.
Oh, okay. What did I call it?
Calculate gravity or cal gravity, CAL gravity. And you pass it also the speed and the angle, and make it return the gravity. Okay, no, that's it, enough, speed and angle, yes. And you have to use this exact equation. Okay, let me see, you are giving, so you have to give a distance, sorry, you have to give a distance here. Yes. Okay, so now you do this calculation, but here instead of distance, you put gravity. And the distance should be instead of 22. Yes. So call it call it inside your main, but call it even once before the for loop, and try to print out the result.
Or do I just put in the degrees in the example for this then?
Yes, just only one speed, one angle. Choose any speed here, 20, 25, and put any distance that is output from the 20 and 25 from the table. Look at the table. So this is at the speed 20, at the angle 25, what is the distance that appears on the table? 20.5.
Then I'd have to make that with all of these. Should I make that the double one?
Yes, yes. The distance should be double. Yes. That is interesting. Gravity is open 822. That's quite strange to me. 2025. Okay, let me see. I believe this is quite strange. I don't think it should be like that. Let me think. Let me think. Let me see your calculation again. Mass to sine, mass to 2 radians, and then after this we make the sines. Did you raise the angle to the power of 2? No, you just double it. Okay, and angle dot radians inside the sine. Speed to the power of 2. Okay, and then you multiply it by the sine, and then you divide it by the distance. Let me see. Distance. I find that the result is quite strange. Something is not perfect here. I am checking your calculation. It seems that there might be something wrong here. Can you use mass.power and mass? So yes, instead of this, and let me see, the sign should be angle, mass to radians, angle by 2. So Yes, so you use, you use, do you know this mass.power? And then you put the speed and then to the power of 2. Okay, and I would say mass to radians. So I want to confirm here what about the formula that was given to you. Radians. Sine radians angle 2. So I want you to try one thing here, is that after you do this mass radians to the angle, you multiply it by 2, but not before. It means that you need to take out this. So you need to get the angle converted to radians first. This is only one of the difference that I can see here. Yes, but yes, but yes, remove the multiplication by 2 here. Remove this. So here you put a mass sign radian and multiply it by 2. Okay, try to run, please, and see what is the value that's getting out. I think it's here, yeah. So I want you to use that value. I want you to use that value in your calculation. So this is the value, yes, 947. Yeah, okay, fine. And then we would like to watch if the output is, yeah. Okay, does this output match what is coming out in your table?
Yes.
Okay, do you know how to make a round? Do you know how to take a decimal point, large decimal point like that, and return only one number after the decimal?
Can't you do just like divide by just like div1?
You can try, but there is a ready-made function that is called mass.round, but it doesn't function really like other programming language in Java, so it needs some little modification. Just try. I want you to try to use mass.round and see what could be the possible output.
So do I just put that?
We have to close and open again.